Alright, let's take a look at your Raspberry Pi computer here. Assuming that you got your case all set up. Notice there's just a couple cables coming out from there. This is the HDMI cable. You'll plug this guy into your Raspberry Pi and that'll connect up the screen. Okay. Your Raspberry Pi also comes with a small little, I'll move that back that way so you can see. Comes with a small little keyboard. Plug that into the USB cord there. And what's nice about this mouse is you pull it out and it sets the distance. So plug that in there. Let's talk about some of the other little things that come along with your device. You should find that there's a bag of resistors that comes with your kit. Resistors get used. There is a camera. Okay, we'll insert this camera into here, and there's a lesson in there about how to do that. We can try to mount your camera somewhere in here, just knowing that that's there. A little breadboard comes with it. The breadboard gets attached to these GPIO pins using some of the cables that are part of your kit. These cables have either male or female ends, and these plug directly into the pins, and then since it's sometimes easier to work here with the electronics on the breadboard, we put them there. So put those into your kit. There is a GPIO output diagram card that comes in there. It's this little card like this, and notice it says use the USB port on this side. So essentially, if you line it up, you'll see the card fits right there, and it tells us what the individual numbers are on these GPIO pins. You get a plastic bag like this that has a infrared sensor in there. It's a little sensitive, so keep it in the plastic bag as long as you can, but if not, when you take it out, it looks like this. And when we hook this guy up, it'll notice if heat moves in front of it. Pretty exciting. There is a bag of all sorts of various items. I don't know if we really will be using this guy very much, but at some point we might. This is a little external power source. But the rest of here are LED buttons, resistors, and here's a photoresistor. This is a little sensor that will turn on and off, or it'll sense how much light is in the air, so or how much light is in the room. So anyway, a bag of sensors that come with it. There are some jumper wires. Okay, these guys have little teeth on the end, and we can attach them to those wires and build our own buttons with these kind of things. There is a circular LED clock, or a circular LED panel. We will plug these guys into the GPIO, and we can program an actual code to make these guys work. In another aluminum foil or foil baggie, you'll find a DHT11 sensor. This sensor can pick up temperature, humidity, and pressure. So good for a weather station. There's a small little bag that has a blue box in it. This is a servo, and a servo will turn a certain direction, so it's like a little motor that will turn on and off, and it'll spin. So at some point we may build a way that we can tilt our camera or turn our camera around attached to a servo. There is a sonic motion sensor. It has its little pins, and when this guy sends out sound or ultrasonic sounds, it can pick it up and detect distance and motion. That's just about all that you have in your kit. Some of you may have a sense hat that'll be in there as well, but that's some of you. So that's the last item that it's like an extra add-on that might be there. Alright, so to power this guy on, when everything's all plugged in, you'll take your USB cord and plug it into here, and you'll plug the other end of the screen power into the USB charger block that came along with your kit. Okay, so make sure the screen's powered on and plug it in, and it should start right up for you.